Ooh, OTC's got a brand new motorcycle catalog. And if you haven't checked this out, man, they have a lot of neat parts in there for you to use. And right now I'm going to show you some of the wheel and tire irons that'll help you change tires. So if you've ever done this, you know a couple of the big things. One, you don't want to scratch it. And two, it's just a big fumbling mess. You know what I mean? It's really a tough thing to do manually without having a big, super expensive machine. So what they've come up with is some tools to really help you. So here's a tire iron, which of course is going to go in and break the bead. Now once you break the bead, one of the other problems is that the tire wants to follow you. So you get it down, it comes up. You get it down, it comes up. It follows you all the way around. It's a real pain. So you take this little guy, the 4771, you slide it in. It's got a nylon stopper so it won't hurt the paint. It'll hold that bead for you while you move around. Now they have another style too, 4775 and 4777, and that's going to slide in, do basically the same job, hook onto the spoke, and help you push that bead down and around. So those are two real nice little tools there. Now once you get the bead going, once you get the tire kind of moving, something that'll really help are these covers. And these are nylon, so these nylon covers are going to slide over and help you to get your irons in there as you move this thing down without hurting the sides of your rim. So that's a pretty neat little guy too. Now while you're there, obviously, you're going to have to check your tire pressure. So they come up with a 4751. Now this is a combo. You've seen a normal tire gauge, and it does, comes out, but it's got a second thing built in, which is a depth gauge. So you put this down, and you'll be able to read both metric and standard of how much tread depth you have while you're there changing the tire. Kind of cool. So you put your tube in, you got the thing going, or you're doing a non-tubeless type, you've still got to put a stem in regardless. So you're going to screw this tip into the stem, and this is a 4750 while I got you there. You screw it into the stem, and it gives you this nylon so you can pry to help pull that stem so that once you go to put the tire on, it stays out, you don't pinch, and if you need some leverage, if you're doing a tubeless type, gives you some leverage to pull that stem out and get it to seat really nice. Last one, the spoke torque wrench. Now this is kind of cool. I know a lot of you guys have pulled out your vice grips and adjustable wrenches, but this gives you a full kit, all sizes that you're going to need on spokes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Adjust your spokes. Pretty cool. So be sure you go to OTC's website, check out their motorcycle tool catalog.